Last time, I discussed the mean for ungrouped data, which is very simple. You will just get the sum of all the values in the data set. And after getting the sum of all the values in the data set, you will just divide it by the number of values. But this time, our topic is mean for grouped data, which requires more complex computation because we will follow different steps in order to arrive at the computation for the mean for grouped data. Dito sa mean for grouped data, magsiset din tayo ng class limits. That's why more complex ang ating computation dito. Unlike sa mean for ungrouped data, na diretso na. We will just follow the formula and substitute the values. At makukuha na natin yung mean for ungrouped data. Pero dito sa mean for grouped data, medyo mas complex ang computation. Just like the mean for ungrouped data, dito sa mean for grouped data, meron din tayong sample mean at population mean. The sample mean formula is as follows. The x bar is the sample mean, f is the frequency, x is the value of any particular observation or measurement. The summation and fx is the sum of all the products of f and x's. And the n is the total number of values in the sample. The formula for population mean is this. The mu is the population, f is the frequency, x is the value of any particular observation or measurement, the summation symbol or sigma, and the fx is the sum of all the products of f and x's, and the n is the total number of values in the population. As you can see, pareho lang din naman yung formula, except dun sa n. Yung n na maliit is the total number of values in the sample, while yung n na malaki is the total number of values in the population. Okay, let's now have an example. SJS Travel Agency, a nationwide local travel agency, offers special rates on summer period. The owner wants additional information on the ages of those people taking travel tours. A random sample of 50 customers taking travel tours last summer revealed these ages: 18, 24, 28, 19, 27, 29, 34, 36, 31, 36, 42, 45, 46, 44, 46, 57, 58, 60, 58, 59, 61, 63, 66, 62, 64, 67, 70, 77, 68, 74, 37, 39, 40, 38, 39, 49, 51, 52, 50, 51, 53, 54, 56, 54, 55, 47, 48, 49, 48, and 48. Determine the mean of the frequency distribution on the ages of 50 people taking travel tours. The requirement is to get the mean of the frequency distribution, at ang ibig sabihin nun is to get the mean for grouped data. Since dito sa ating problem, sinabi dito na random sample of 50 customers, that means we will get the sample mean for grouped data. Para makuha natin yung sample mean for group data, marami tayong steps na gagawin. Step 1, arrange the raw data in ascending order. Pag sinabing ascending order, it means from the lowest value up to the highest value. Dito sa ating dataset, ang lowest value ay 18. So sa 18 tayo magsisimula. We have 18, 19, 24, 27, 28, 29, 31, 34, 36, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39, 40, 42, 44, 45, 46, 46, 47, 48, 48, 48, 49, 49, 50, 51, 51, 52, 53, 54, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 66, 67, 68, 70, 74, and 77. It depends upon you how you will arrange the data set. But regardless of the arrangement, the order should be ascending. After arranging the raw data in ascending order, the next step is to determine the classes. Let's find first the highest value and the lowest value. The highest value is 77 and the lowest value is 18. That is based on the ascending order of the raw data. That's why it's very important to arrange the raw data in ascending order kasi malalaman na natin kung ano yung lowest value at ano yung highest value. After that, let's find the range. The range is equal to the highest value less the lowest value. In other words, ito yung difference ng highest value at lowest value. The highest value is 77 minus the lowest value na 18. 77 minus 18 is equal to 59. After that, let's determine the class interval or width. The class interval is generated using the following formula. Suggested class interval is equal to range over 1 plus 3.322 times the logarithm of total frequencies. Take note, ng total frequencies natin dito ay 50 because we have a random sample of 50 customers. I-substitute na natin yung values. Ang range ay 59 over 1 plus 3.322 times the logarithm of 50. In order to compute the logarithm of 50, use scientific calculator or use the scientific calculator of your cell phone or smartphone. So that will become 59 over 1 plus 3.322 times 1.6989700043. Pakilagay lahat ng numbers. Para ma-compute yung denominator natin, kunin muna natin yung product ng 3.322 at 1.6989700043. Let's multiply. 3.322 times 1.6989700043, that is equal to 5.6439783543. After that, i-add natin yung 1. So that will become 6.6439783543. 59 divided by 6.6439783543 is equal to 8.8802215862 or 8.88. Take note na kung yung suggested class interval natin ay merong remainder, i-round off natin yan sa nearest whole number. So, ang pinakamalapit na whole number sa 8.88 ay 9. Therefore, our suggested class interval is 9. After that, let's select a starting point for the lowest class limit. Ang ating lowest value sa dataset ay 18. At yung lowest value na 18, yan yung magiging starting point natin. That will serve as our starting point. After selecting a starting point for the lowest class limit, let's set the individual class limit. In setting the individual class limit, kukunin muna natin yung lower class limit ng bawat row. Sa first row, since our starting point is the lowest value na 18, yan yung magiging lower class limit natin sa first row. Ilalagay na natin yung 18. For the lower class limit naman ng second row, idadagdag natin yung suggested class interval na 9 sa 18. So 18 plus 9, that is equal to 27. Yung 27 ang magiging lower class limit sa second row. Same process sa third row, 27 plus 9, that is equal to 36. Sa fourth row, 36 plus 9, that is equal to 45. Sa fifth row, 45 plus 9, that is equal to 54. Sa sixth row, 54 plus 9, that is equal to 63. And for the seventh row, 63 plus 9 is equal to 72. Take note na wala na tayong eighth row kasi kung magdadagdag pa tayo ng 9 sa 72, lagpas na siya sa highest value na 77. 72 plus 9, that is equal to 81. And 81 is higher than the highest value na 77 sa dataset. After getting the lower class limit, ang susunod natin na gagawin ay yung upper class limit. Sa first row, para makuha yung upper class limit, magdededuct tayo ng isa sa lower class limit ng second row. So 27 minus 1, that is equal to 26. So the upper class limit ng first row ay 26. Same process sa upper class limit ng second row, 36 minus 1, that is equal to 35. For the third row, 45 minus 1, that is equal to 44. For the fourth row, 54 minus 1, that is equal to 53. For the fifth row, 63 minus 1, that is equal to 62. For the sixth row, 72 minus 1, that is equal to 71. And for the seventh row, the upper class limit is 80. Supposedly, ang susunod na lower class limit sa 72 ay 81. 81 minus 1, that is equal to 80. So, the upper class limit sa 7th row ay 80. After determining the classes, the next step is to determine the frequency. The frequency is denoted by F. For the first class limit, 18 to 26, para makuha yung frequency, bibilangin natin yung values na pasok sa 18 to 26. So please refer to the ascending order of our raw data na nasa step 1. The values that are within the class limit 18 to 26 are 18, 19, and 24. Meron tayong tatlong values na pasok sa 18 to 26. Therefore, the frequency is 3. Sa class limit naman na 27 to 35, the values that are within the class limit 27 to 35 are 27, 28, 29, 31, and 34. There are 5 values that are within the class limit 27 to 35. Therefore, the frequency is 5. For the class limit 36 to 44, the values that are within this class limit are 36, 36, 37, 38, 39, 39, 40, 42, and 44. Therefore, there are 9 values that are within these class limits. So therefore, the frequency is 9. Same process sa frequency ng class limit na 45 to 53. The frequency is 14. Sa 54 to 62, the frequency is 11. Sa class limit na 63 to 71, the frequency is 6. At sa class limit na 72 to 80, the frequency is 2. After determining the frequency, the next step is to determine the midpoints on each class limit. In order to get the midpoint of each class limit, just get the average of each class limit. Meaning to say, i-add natin yung lower class limit at upper class limit, saka natin i-divide ng 2. For the class limit 18 to 26, 18 plus 26 divided by 2, that is equal to 22. Next, 27 plus 35 divided by 2, that is equal to 31. 36 plus 44 divided by 2, that is equal to 40. 45 plus 53 divided by 2, that is equal to 49. 54 plus 62 divided by 2, that is equal to 58. 63 plus 71 divided by 2, that is equal to 67. 72 plus 80 divided by 2, that is equal to 76. After determining the midpoints on each class limit, the next step is to multiply each class frequency with the corresponding midpoint to obtain the product fx. Para makuha yung value ng fx, imumultiply lang natin yung f sa x. So for the class limit 18 to 26, the fx is 3 times 22. 3 times 22, that is equal to 66. Next, 5 times 31, that is equal to 155. 9 times 40, that is equal to 360. 14 times 49, that is equal to 686. 11 times 58, that is equal to 638. 6 times 67, that is equal to 402. And 2 times 76, that is equal to 152. After obtaining the product fx, the next step is to get the sum of a product fx. I-add lang natin lahat ng values under fx para makuha yung sum of product fx. 66 plus 155 plus 360 plus 686 plus 638 plus 402 plus 152, that is equal to 2,459. So that means the sum of product fx is 2,459. Please do not forget to get the sum of all the values under f. 3 plus 5 plus 9 plus 14 plus 11 plus 6 plus 2 is equal to 50. Take note na dapat 50 yan because we have a random sample of 50. If ever na hindi nyo makuha yung 50, that means balik kayo dun sa frequency at bilangin nyo yung frequency for each class limit because dapat 50 yan palagi. Kasi ang random sample natin ay 50. Kung ang random sample ay 40, dapat 40 din yan. Kung ang random sample ay 100, dapat 100 din. So that means the total frequency should always be equal to the number of sample or the number of values in the sample. The last step is to apply the formula to obtain the value of the sample mean. The formula for sample mean for group data is sample mean is equal to the sum of all the products of f and x's over the total number of values in the sample. I-substitute lang natin yung values. The sum of all the products of f and x's is 2,459. The total number of values in the sample is 50. So the sample mean for group data is equal to 2,459 over 50. 2,459 over 50 is equal to 49.18. Therefore, the mean age of the frequency distribution of people taking travel is 49.18. If ever you arrive at an answer that has 3 or more decimal places, round your answer to 2 decimal places.